We're in a neighborhood area with the school. So I have to come up and look left, right, left. And when it's clear, we're going to make our turn. There's a car coming, so we have to still wait and just be patient. If you're patient, you're going to make a good decision. And we're about making good decisions. All right, this is an area that can cause you to lose confidence. We're going into a roundabout, and they can be frightening if you don't take your time. Hey, how are you doing, E? I'm having a good day. Daughter had her party. She's 22. Bunch of girls hanging out at her house. They went over to Canada. It was really a nice time. Her friend came from Indiana up, and they're hanging out. She's going to drive her to the airport. We have our other person who's down in Texas. They're going to be trying out with a couple of Canadian football teams, hopefully very soon. It's very tough to make it into the pro league. So if you're good enough, you'll get in. All right, we're going to go into this roundabout. Thank you for asking. That really means a lot. So I want you to see how tricky this roundabout is. So we got to stay in this lane, and then we're going to have to get over one lane to the left, one lane to the right, because this lane ends. Okay, we're just going to take our time. See the police coming up, right? But we're not scared. We do our thing because we following the rules. Always follow the rules and take your time. At this light, we're going to make a left turn. So go in smoothly and be patient. If you're learning how to drive, this is for you. If you're an adult and you want to learn how to drive, this is for you. Why? I'm an instructor. I teach adults and teens how to drive. So this is a protected left turn. We're going to stop behind this car. It's an Equinox. And this is a good, affordable car to drive. A lot of you ask me, which is a good car, the Equinox. Really affordable. What you said. What you said. So there are going to be a couple of football tryouts for Canadian football leagues down in Texas. So we got to make sure our client has enough money to stay down there. It's tough to try to get into the league. You got to be at the right place. You got to be the right size, the right weight. Everything is there. So we're going to have to pause and wait. I'm going to let this gray BMW go by. Then I'm going to go up and make my left. There I go. Good. So the speed limit is 45 in neighborhoods. This is a main road through a neighborhood. It's either 35, 40, or 45. This is a great area for police. They'll just sit to the side because they know people do 50 and 60 and 70 down here. So don't get a ticket. Don't be silly like that. We got our school zone crossing, but it's Sunday, so we're not worried about school. And as always, you should be scanning, looking ahead. And I'm going to go up really slow. And I'm checking mirrors. Always check your mirrors. Really, really, really important. You're looking to see who's behind you, what's in front of you. Okay, now we have to stop at the stop line. You want to stop behind the line. Okay, it's green. Can we look? Okay. Nice. So we have a double yellow, which means we cannot cross. And then we have an edge line to the right. We're in North America. Sorry about all the bumps. I know you hear it and feel it. Impound lot. So if your car gets towed, they'll tow it over here to the impound lot, and then you'll have to pay money because if it's stored there, it's probably $50 to $75 a day. So moral of the story, don't break the law, get your car towed, or don't drive without license or registration. Don't drive illegal. That's my advice. I used to be a probation officer, so I understand that. And there are a lot of opportunities to become a probation officer. There are a lot of youth who need support. So, and also driving is important because this will allow you to make a lifestyle change. Once you get your license, you'll be able to drive to work, drive home, pick up your parents, help your family. And that's really important too. I always talk about that in a positive way. Then I'm going to squeeze my brake. This is a very busy road, kind of an industrial area. So you can see the stop line. See how big that white line is? That's where you're supposed to stop behind. And then the slanted, the striped line is the crosswalk. That's where pedestrians should be walking. You have to know these. And if you pass the line, that's going to be a minus on your test. I'm having a good Sunday. I've taught 4 adults how to drive. I have 2 more. I have a break. And then we'll continue. So I'm going to have to make a left turn, have my blinker on early so people know what I'm doing. And then I'm going to go in right here. And I'm going really slow. That was a little tricky. It was a solid yellow, but I had to come in here and that vehicle was tailgating me. So I'm going really slow. And I'm looking for a parking spot. And I'm scanning left, middle, right. I'm watching for people who are going to come out of Tim Hortons. People are going to back up. And I'm going to try to go in really slow. And then you got to see me park. So I got to park good. Good. So let's review. Driving is a lifestyle change. I used to be a probationary field. I used to pick up clients from lockdown, mainly teens. There are programs throughout the country that you can learn driver's education. You have to be a certified instructor, have the proper credentials. I have those. Everyone who's listening, driving can change your life. And I've been blessed to be here in this opportunity to help all of you change your life and help you become a better driver. Chili, I don't even know that. I like Tim Hortons. They got some nice chili. I usually get that. I get the large and get a coffee and I'm chilled. It takes a special person to deal with. This is true. You have to be patient. You have to be clear and just not willing to compromise. And I think those of you who've seen a lot of my content, you know I'm trying to help people. I'm always trying to be positive because you only have one life. Hey, how you doing? You only have one life. And what I need you to understand is you can reach your goals. It's about 35 degrees today. And I have a chance to drive 2 more adults. So I have about a 40-minute break. I'll go in and get some chili from Tim Hortons. I'll relax, and then I have 2 more adults. The area, and let me flip screens. I'm going to show you this area that I'm in. It is an industrial, school zone, residential area. So there are a lot of this main road. They go about 50. So I can get kids on this road. We can go into neighborhoods and do reverse parallel parking. You'll see a lot of traffic coming back and forth. You'll see people speeding back and forth. So a lot of cities, they have industrial areas. You have your downtown area. You have your outer rim. I'm making, okay. Ooh, that sounds good. That's what's up. We had some Italian last night. We ordered a custom menu. 5 meatballs, the mostaccioli, the cheese, salad. It was pretty good. I like leftovers. They taste better in the morning. You have to eat good. And when I find on this type of job, you've got to nourish your brain and body, because when you're teaching a lot of people, yes, I love Italian food also. It was ordered, so when I got off, I just came in, hey, some Italian food is here. I'm like, okay. And then, of course, my daughter's birthday was Friday, and she turned 22, and she had about 10 of her friends, all young ladies, 22, 23, 24. They hung out in the area. Then they went downtown, and they hung out, and she's taking her friend back to the airport. Her friend is from Indiana, so got her on the flight. She flew back. So um, thank you. Oh, I got to post a picture. I will post a picture on the community page in a couple minutes. It's on my phone. Thank you. I'll post a picture and I'll say family first. I'll post a picture. In fact, I'm going to do that. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go inside to Tim Hortons and get something to eat. I'll post that picture. And then at 7:30, I'm done. And then I'll go live 7:30 for about 25 minutes. We'll talk about night driving, defensive driving. I think that will help you. I want to say thank you, y'all. You are truly my community. And I will talk to you in a bit. Bye.